Hey guys, what is up? This is Luculio here, coming at you guys with something new. But before I get to that, I just want to say if you guys hear any noise in the background, it's because my roommate over here, Goodger for the Win, is playing some motorcycle game. What are you playing? Trials? Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I know. Well, anyway, I just discovered this TCG on one thing that's an online Pokemon game. It's like basically Death Pro, but for Pokemon cards. I mean, it's really, really cool. So you can basically make any deck you want out of any cards that's already out, except Roaring Skies and Double Crisis, which Pokebeach said they'll get that on there soon. Which I'm hoping to do that so I can test out my Mega Galley deck. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that there's a new, what was I going to say? A new, like, I'm going to do something new on this channel. I want to do 2 videos a day instead of 1. One being the TCG1 video, and the other of me playing Pokemon Zeta. Now, the TCG1 video can vary between deck profiles, or me battling, or, well, just anything that's Pokemon TCG related, really. And, of course, the Pokemon Zeta right now, I'm just stuck on the Let's Plays for now. But I'm going to try to do 2 videos a day, 1 TCG, 1, well, be something VG related, and yeah, let's go and get started. So, right now I'm trying to test out this Flareon and Empoleon deck, and I know that it got first place at one point at regionals, but it's just so hard to use, and I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, so we open up with a really not so great hand. By the way, one thing I do want to mention is that if you want to see, oh gosh, how many cards did I get to draw? 4 cards, awesome. Maybe we get, yeah, we got a better start already. Well, anyway, I just want to say that I also want to add like something else to the TCG, well, my TCG videos. If you want to see a specific deck, if you want me to see me use a specific deck, let me know in the comment sections below and give me a deck list, because I'm very, like, this is unlimited except no Double Crisis or Roaring Skies cards. And I could actually test out whatever deck you guys want me to, and then once Roaring Skies or Double Crisis is released on this game, I will let you know. And because there are a lot of Roaring Skies ideas that I just want to try out. Well, anyway, so we open up with a Ditto, which is not really the strongest start, but we do have a pretty good hand. I mean, first of all, I'm going to activate Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard Execute, since it's, well, it has to be in a discard pile, and Auto-No, since I'm probably not going to need it because Jirachi's in my opponent's front line. And I'm going to go ahead and throw out an Eevee. Or not throw an Eevee, but I'm going to put an Eevee in my hand. And I think, do I want to transform it? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and transform, because it doesn't look like that my opponent will be able to do too much at this point. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place a double colorless energy on this Eevee as well. I'm going to play as many battle compressors as I possibly can without discarding my whole deck. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Execute, of course. I'm going to get rid of my Empoleons, since, you know, the Empoleons, as you guys know, the Empoleons belong in the discard pile. If you don't know how this deck works, I will be doing a profile, hopefully the next video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to activate another battle compressor, and I'm going to get rid of Swampert, because he also belongs in a discard pile. This is a weird card to see in a deck, but I just love Swampert. I'm going to get rid of the Auto-Nos as well. And then, last but not least, activate Battle Compressor once again. And I don't know if I'm going to need Leafeon or not, so I'm going to at least keep one. I'm going to get rid of Mr. Mime. I'm probably going to regret that. It'll just be like a Landorus Crobat deck, and I don't even know it. I'll get rid of one Leafeon. I'll get rid of the last Ditto as well. So, first turn, we got at least 9 Pokemon in this card pile, which is really, really strong. I'm thinking about playing Jirachi, but I'm probably going to hold off on that because I don't want to get rid of my double colorless energy or my Flareon. So I'm going to give my opponent another turn to live. Well, I wouldn't say live, but another turn to do something, because they're going to need to at this point. They got a really bad start. A Jirachi is a really bad start. That's the only downside to running Jirachi, is that it's a risk of running it. Now, I don't know why he's attaching fire and water energies to Jirachi. In fact, I don't know why he's got fire and water energies at all. I mean, I don't know of any competitive decks that runs both fire and water, unless there's something that I just don't know. And of course, we see that he activates Juniper. Or not. Well, he activates something. Wait. Okay, we win. Awesome. So we already won because he surrendered. I mean, I wouldn't blame him because he had a really bad start. So we're going to go ahead and immediately go into another match because that wasn't really a, well, what you'd call a really long match at all. I mean, that was really quick. So while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit because I like to talk and I don't want this video to go on for like 5 minutes or whatever. So like I said, as long as I can make the deck, as long as it's not Roaring Skies or Double Crisis related, if you guys want to see me use any deck, just give me a deck list. I will use it. I mean, right now this is an unpopular channel, so I mean, odds are I'm probably going to get like one suggestion every 10 days. So go ahead and leave me what you want me to use because I'm actually interested in new ideas. Whenever the Roaring Skies comes out in this game, I am going to be testing out Mega Gallade, and I am going to be testing out Mega Rayquazas, like both Mega Rayquazas, Dragon and Colorless. I'm really looking forward to the Colorless one. I think the reason why it's taken a while for the Roaring Skies is because Skyfield with the new, the new field of having 8 Pokemon on your bench, which is ridiculous. So, yeah, just like I said, leave anything that you want as long as it's not Roaring Skies or Double Crisis. When Double Crisis is coming out, I'm actually wanting to try out Team Magma deck because Team Magma doesn't seem like it'd be too bad since, you know, there's a lot of fighting support. Plus, you have the Magma, Double Magma Energy, and you have the Groudon EX and the Aggron EX. That's not really a bad card at all. So, oh, there we go. There's someone who's looking for a quick play. So, we're going to go ahead and play against, what's this guy's name? Oh, well, we're going first for one thing. And once again, we start with Ditto, which is not really a good start, but oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at Ditto. Oh, we see an Eevee as well. So that we might be having a similar deck. We'll see. We're up against Arco de la Forêt. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to start off with Acrobike. I'm going to go ahead and grab me an Ultra Ball because we're going to need it. And I'm going to discard a Ditto and a Jirachi since we got Juniper in our hand. We don't really need Jirachi. And I'm going to go ahead and play down my Eevee. Or not play down my Eevee, but I'm going to grab an Eevee. Okay. Now I'm going to transform Ditto because that's all Ditto is good for. Wait. Did we just win again? Oh, come on. Wow. Like, we just won 2 times in, like, how long has this video been made? In 7 minutes. We won 2 times in 7 minutes. Okay, so let's try this. Moneymaker Mike. Will you not surrender on your first turn? We're going first again. Can we not start with Ditto? We didn't start with Ditto, but we start with even more. Wait. Yeah. This is not good. Alright, so I'm going to start with Swirlix. Hopefully, I'm getting into a Slurpuff. Oh, we see a Reshiram. Oh, we get an extra card, though, and another extra card, and another. So we get 3 extra cards, which is good. And that does not really make any things better because we just got a Leafeon, Archie, VS Seeker. Alright, well, at least we got a Juniper. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Ultra Ball. I'm going to have to discard the Jirachis because we have Juniper in our hand, and they're going to be history anyway. So I'm going to slam down an Eevee, since Eevee is very important. Well, obviously, it's the biggest, well, evolves into Flareon, which is the biggest attacker in this deck. Alright, so, trying to think what I should do. Should I Juniper or not? I think I'm going to go ahead and Juniper because we got plenty of resources. Speaking of which, there's a Battle Compressor. Nice. So we're going to get rid of an Empoleon and our 2 Executes. That way we can balance out our Ultra Balls and our computer searches and whatnot. Now, I don't know what kind of deck this is because all I see is a Reshiram. So I'm just going to end my turn right here and see what happens. So, Moneymaker Mike is my opponent's name, and he's got a Reshiram on the field, and he's just drew a card. Pokemon Catcher and Flip Tails, thank goodness, because I need my Swirlix in the active spot. Oh, he's got an Acrobike as well. And he discarded the Double Colorless Energy. Okay, so, I don't know what to think about this. I'm thinking it's like some kind of turbo, fire deck. Oh, he got the Lysander, and he... Oh, Verbank Laser. Ah! And...
The Blazer.
Gosh, the Blazer, yeah. And not only that, but he got heads on the coin flip. Oh, wait, never mind. I got a Flareon in hand. Freaked out for nothing. Sweet. Alright, so at least we got the Flareon to cancel out the special conditions. That's really, really good news. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to discard my hand with Juniper because everything else is useless. The good thing is, I did pull out an Ultra Ball, but let's see what we can discard from our deck with Battle Compressor. Ditto, definitely, because we don't need Ditto anymore. We're going to discard our other Empoleon, and we're going to discard Audino. And no, never mind, we're not going to discard Audino because he runs lasers, so I'm just going to get rid of my other Battle Compressor because I need my Eevees and Flareons, which are the only things left besides that Audino. And something tells me I'm going to need that Audino later. So I'm going to just wait right there. I'm going to get and play an Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard, well, since it's a fire deck, I know that Leafeon is not going to be really that good, so I'm going to discard him and Ditto, and grab another Eevee, and play the Eevee. And as much as I hate to do this, but I'm going to Juniper, wait, I already played a supporter this turn, never mind. Getting way ahead of myself. So I'm going to go ahead and end turn since I can't really attach an energy at all this turn. So that's the start. He's still got a Verbeck Laser. I don't know what to think about that, and I don't know what to think about the Reshiram. I don't know if this is an Outrage Reshiram or a Blue Flare Reshiram or both. I know that there's many different strategies with Reshiram, but it's not been really that great because, yeah, it does 120 damage, and it technically is a magical number since the most competitive, well, the competitive Pokemon with most HP had like 240. You're kidding me. We won again because of a surrender? Oh gosh. You know, it's kind of weird because we're gonna go up against Nerdballer. So I've been having trouble winning because Seismitoad, I hate Seismitoad. Don't get me started on Seismitoad because Seismitoad, it's the bane of my existence. Alright, so once again we go first. Nice. So, I start with an Eevee, and I don't have any draw support, so this is going to suck. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the Water Energy and hope to God he plays Energies next turn. Sorry that my voice cracked up. So we have no draw support whatsoever, nothing to discard, no Acrobikes, no Battle Compressors. So we're at a really bad start. But hopefully he'll play some Energies and we can get something. He plays an N, thank goodness he plays an N. Alright, I still got a Leafeon too, which is more good news, and he's got Piplup, so I'm assuming that this is an Empoleon deck because he's got Piplup and a Duskull and a Miltank. It's an Empoleon Miltank deck. Okay. I haven't seen this deck in forever, so it's good to see that someone's using it because I do love me some Empoleon, which is why I'm running this, well, playing this deck. So, he switches out to the Miltank. Alright, so we're going to play the double, no, never mind. I'm going to see what Acrobike gives me first. And it gives me a Silver Bangle and Empoleon. So we're going to discard the Empoleon. Let's see. I'm trying to think what would be the other option. He's not going to run a lot of energies. I know this is probably a bad move, but I'm going to go ahead and go at my Flareon. Because I don't know what to expect. Now that I think about it, that was probably a bad idea. But oh well. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and Vengeance for 30. Not really an impressive number yet, but like I said, bad start, and oh, thank goodness, we got End again, and a better hand, more Piplups come down, and really scaring me to death, because I don't know what to think, but he doesn't do anything, so that's really good. Alright, so we got an Ultra Ball, we're going to play this Ultra Ball. I'm going to go ahead and discard the Archie, because we got VS Seeker, and I'm going to discard a Swirlix. I would love to have a Slurpuff, but as many Flareons as I've gotten in the discard pile already, well, I think I already got one. I don't want to discard another. Acrobike. Oh, yes. I'll go ahead and grab another Flareon. Then I'm going to... Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I'll just get ahead of myself. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play Lysander. And I'm going to Lysander out the Duskull, because I know that thing's going to be a pain later. And I'm going to Vengeance it for the knockout. So, because the thing is, with Dusknoir's Sinister Hand ability, like, he could easily manipulate the damage, and a lot of Pokemon in my deck have a really low HP. So, I had to get rid of that Dusknoir while I could, or, sorry, Duskull while I could, before he got the Duskull, and just pray to God that, and he plays another N. Okay, okay. I guess I could live with that, but I don't know, I kind of don't want to. Well, good news, though, on the other hand, is that we do have an Execute and an Ultra Ball. So, we could easily... Ooh, Battle Compressor as well. Let's go ahead and activate that Battle Compressor. Let's see if I can find anything useless. Well, first of all, we can get rid of Empoleon and Swampert. That's definitely in plus. And another Execute. So that's really, really good. So we got rid of that. Now, I'm going to propagate the Execute. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Ultra Ball. Discarding both the Executes. And I'm going to go ahead and throw down another... Or get another... well, I don't have any more Eevees in the deck. Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab Jirachi. Just so I can get a Juniper and just speed through my deck. So, I'm going to go ahead and attach the double colorless to Eevee. Play Jirachi. Oh, wait, no! Ah, misclick! Ah, ha, ha! Dang it! Well, there goes my plan. Wow. Oh, well, at least we got Juniper off the prize. Wow, that was a terrible misclick, but it'll be fine. We're in good shape anyway. We're 2 prizes ahead, and our opponent hasn't even gotten Empoleon out, so this will be fine. This will be okay. Now, one thing I didn't consider was running a Goodra for the Wind's Empoleon deck.
That's my deck. Don't you take it.
I'm not taking your deck. I'm just copying it on this game.
But I want to use it.
Well, then get this game.
I might.
It's free.
It depends on how well my computer will run it.
Dude, it's free. And
I know it's free,
but dude, if my
computer will run it well.
If my computer runs it well, I'm pretty sure yours will.
You have a better processor in your computer than mine is.
I know. I'm just trying to tell you that you should definitely get it.
I would if I knew it would run it.
Well, then try it. It's not gonna kill you. Oh gosh, he's got 2 Empoleons. Oh god, okay. This is gonna suck. And plus, oh, Miltank's out in the field and he's got the powerful friends and he's got water energy attached to him. Oh, this is not good. And my Flareon's in knockout range. Now I wish I wouldn't have done that misclick. Ah, this is.
Misclicks can cost you a lot.
Yes.
I learned that really quick at a VGC tournament.
Misclicks. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we're gonna send out Eevee. So, okay, well, on the good news is we already got a Flareon, and it's already got double colorless energy attached to it. So that's really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Juniper and see what else I get. And I get a Silver Bangle. I'm gonna go ahead and attach that to Flareon just in case I can get the opportunity to knock out that Jirachi for the game. I'm also gonna go ahead and activate Battle Compressor. Might as well do it. I'm going to get rid of Mr. Mime because Mr. Mime's not useful, and I'm going to get rid of the Ditto. Might as well get rid of an Audino too, because, I mean, to my knowledge, Empoleon doesn't even run Laser Bank, so that should be alright. Now, with that being done, let's Vengeance this thing for the knockout. Because I don't want to play any more Pokemon because that stupid Empoleon. I mean, at this rate, it's going to knock out my Flareon anyway, so I should probably get an Eevee ready. Or not an Eevee, but a Leafeon. And he's already got the water energy attached to the Empoleon. Beautiful. Alright, so this is where things are going to get a little hectic for us. And I'm going to have to deal with it. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I do have a VS Seeker. But that's not going to come in handy because he's going to knock out my Flareon this turn. And I have to send out my Jirachi, who's going to have to be bait. Now I kind of wish I would have attached that water energy to Jirachi so I could retreat it. Wow. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle. We had a good start, but then that misclick happened. That misclick, though. I'm telling you, that made a big difference. That makes me so mad. I could have sped through this a lot more. Oh, training center. Does this help me too? It's not gonna let me view it. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, when we play Battle Compressor, we're gonna get rid of Auto Execute. I know I still had that, so we're gonna get rid of Execute. Audino. Did he activate Lysander's trump card? Because everything that I discarded is back into my... I guess I wasn't paying attention. Wow, okay. Well, that's a bummer. If I would have known that, I probably would have... Wow. Okay, so anyway, we're going to activate Professor Juniper, get some more stuff in the discard pile. So right now that Empoleon's doing 60 damage, so my Jirachi will live to see another day. Thank goodness. So we're going to keep discarding stuff because he had to make me start over. So we're going to get Empoleon, another Execute, and Swampert. All are going into the discard pile. So how many got in the discard pile now? Okay, we got quite a bit, which is alright. Now I just need to figure out a way to get Flareon. Okay, Acrobike. Oh, there we go. Flareon. I'm going to play Ultra Ball. I'm going to have to discard a Water Energy, unfortunately. Actually, that's what I'm going to have to do, is discard 2 Water Energies, even though I don't want to do that. I'm going to grab an Eevee, and I'm going to play the Eevee down, give it a double colorless energy, and hope to God that I can get a Water Energy next turn so I can not lose my Jirachi. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point because it was pretty much, you know, dead weight this whole time anyway because of my stupid mix click, but at this point I am going to have to count on Flareon because as much as I want Leafeon, I know that's not going to happen. So, did he just trump card me again? Ah! Can you not? Seriously! Ah! He trump carded me again. Okay, well at least we get a really bothersome match. But it's better than Seismitoad. That's all I have to say. It's a lot better than Seismitoad. Okay, so he went ahead and attack commanded me. Oh, we got Leafeon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play the Leafeon. I can't activate VS Seeker, so I'm just going to end turn. Leafeon's going to be better than Flareon at this point because my entire discard pile is back in my deck again. So, hopefully we can top deck a Juniper or Jirachi. Just something that allows me to get a supporter, in other words, Juniper, and get a hand. Next video, I'll probably do a profile on this, of my personal build on this, because as you guys see, I run Swampert. I don't run N for a good reason, and I run 2 Archies, because if your Archie's prized, then, well, there goes your Empoleon strategy. So, I know that you can get it back in the prizes easily, because this deck is fast, but I just like to keep it at a, I like to keep my options open. So, at this point, see, he's got, yeah, I think at this point he's probably got me, because unless I top deck a Juniper, there's no way I'm getting out of this. He's got 2 Empoleons that are ready to go that haven't even been damaged yet. 4 Empoleons. He's got 4 Empoleons on the field. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even top deck, I top deck a Flareon. Wow. Okay. This sucks. So, I'm just going to Energy Crush. And, wait, what? What happened to the energy that was attached to Eevee? Did I not pay attention to... He played a Xerosic! It's like this guy just knows my every move! Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? We started on a good note, which was, you know, ticking people off to where they surrender, and now I got this guy who every time I have a plan, he always has a counter to my plan. God! This is stupid. I love Empoleon to death, but goodness gracious. This is infuriating. And he's got a muscle band. Gosh, okay. So, it's not going to knock out Leafeon. Leafeon's going to hang on. And he put Line of Center's trump card again? Oh my gosh. This guy's trying to kill me. He is trying to kill me. And the only thing I don't get is, like, does this stadium card... Okay, let's check out the stadium card. No, it's not going to let me. Well, top deck an Acrobike, so hopefully we get... Ah, yes, thank goodness. Okay. So, we're going to grab the Silver Bangle. Go ahead and attach Leafeon, because why not? And then we're going to VS Seeker for the Juniper. Activate Juniper, and... I said activate Juniper. And, okay, there we go. Eevee. Silver Bangle on the Eevee. Acrobike again. Leafeon's not going to be too helpful at this point. So, I think I'm going to grab It doesn't really matter. I think I'm just going to grab the Leafeon because Audino is not going to help either. I'm going to play Battle Compressor, of course. I'm going to get rid of my usual, which are Swampert and Empoleon, and then an Execute just in case I get into an Ultra Ball. And that's really all I can do. I think Leafeon is dead at this point. So we're going to end our turn on that. And hopefully he's not going to destroy us yet. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, he's got gold Poleons. That's cool. Well, I mean, is that... Well, he activated another Xerosic. Wait, is that a Cryogonal? What in the world? I'm guessing that he knocked out my Leafeon, judging by that. So, okay, we have an Eevee in play. He's got 2 Empoleons ready to go. So my Leafeon's only going to be to 40 damage. I'm going to have to just at least try to end on a good note. Maybe we may have a chance. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Lysander out the Jirachi EX that he's got on the bench. And I'm going to see where that gets me. And hopefully he doesn't have energy to attach to retreat into. And he did. Okay, so that's game. That was well played on my opponent's part. And that I'm telling you, that misclick mattered. It mattered. Because I did not want... I wanted Jirachi to give me a supporter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. What time are we at? Okay, we're at 26. So this is actually perfect. So I'd like to take this time to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be coming at you with 2 videos a day. 1 TCG, 1 VG. So stick around for those. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But most importantly, stay cool.